what you want. The food is all rotten and the papers are soaked. I've been looking for real country on the ham radio, but it's quiet, so quiet. Every kind of disaster is swept through this state. Some are natural, some are man-made. If I could look in your eyes, I could get some relief. But you're sleeping. You're sleeping.
Which she wasn't, and so actually they started off at a shelter. Then that lady rescued them from a shelter. Originally, they were all born. Her and 4 other siblings were born inside enough space to raise them and started eating them. So she ate one of them completely and wounded another one. And that other one that was wounded, the lady refused to give us. And so we have 3. The first 2 came. So this is that knowing that yes that I was talking about earlier with a wolf dog. Yeah. Oh, it's a good man. Oh, it's a good man. He hates baby talk. He's not a baby. He's a man.
One of mine looked just like him, except he was only about 100 pounds.
I see. Yeah. So Mr. Coda here is actually one of the most dangerous animals we have on property. So much so that only 2 people are allowed in this enclosure, and that is the ex-director and the current director. And only about 4 or 5 people on Earth are allowed to pet him through the fence like this, because he would take a finger in the wrong situation. Yeah.
But he sure likes to be petted that way.
Yeah. But check out his ears, as I was telling you earlier. They're full of fur, right? So you can't see any of the skin. You see how they're curved over at the top. Also notice how his tail is straight. There is no curl, curve, twist, or notch in it. It's a perfectly straight tail. And the straight tail is a wolf trait. Wolves do not have any type of deviation in their tail. When they're using it to talk, of course it can change, but it'll never actually curl back onto itself.
Yeah, like some dogs.
Yeah. Pet? Pet?
Yeah.
You're not making it safe for me, man.
And they both had fur in their ears.
Check out the toes.
Oh, well then they...
Check out the toes. Swallowing it all whole in about 2 minutes. So then he gets up and goes after the second cameraman. Right, so he jumps on him and tries to take the Fluffy as he almost knocks him down. That guy avoided getting the Fluffy taken because he expected it. But that pissed Coda off. So then Coda then proceeds to do a couple of things, which is pretty much Coda pissed off, and the director of the sanctuary tries to calm him down. So then Coda didn't like that, and he jumped up all 4 feet, left the ground, and he snapped full force in the director's face. And the director moved out of the way and avoided getting bit by about that much, which is on camera, and you can find this documentary on YouTube.
Oh my.
And the name of the crew?
So it's National Geographic. So, you know, if you're National Geographic, Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary, you know, something like that. Yeah. And then pretty much Coda decides to chase the whole camera crew out of the enclosure. So to give some perspective, that's not dog behavior, right? You're not going to get a dog go, I want that Fluffy, you're going to give it to me, right? They don't think that way. It's too particular. They're also, well, you already know that. That's not dog behavior. That's not wolf behavior either. All the wolves decided to leave, right? But that is wolf dog behavior, because a wolf dog is an animal that can be as physically powerful.
Either way.
Well, yes, and also there's a fusion sometimes that happen, you know, because they can be as willful, as intelligent as.
And then do they eat the bones too?
Yeah.
Just like a dog.
And then you can see Oni back there, the wolf dog. Yeah, Mr. Fleur Fleur.
Now this is a stupid question, but did he pee up here just because we were here?
Yeah.
It's his territory.
He said, "Piss on you."
I'm the boss. This is my domain.
That's what I think of you, yeah.
Yes, what I think of you.
Also, check out how he doesn't really have any jowls, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
the way that there's usually jowly lips on
Right,
many
right.
dogs. Wolves do not have jowls. They always have these tight pursed lips. Yeah. You can see the black nose, the
Yeah.
ears again, as I was telling you.
Yeah, rounded,
Correct, yeah.
and the fur in the ears.
Correct, yeah. Straight tail. Also, you can see what you can kind of see better on Koda, but you can see that he has a lot of fur on his shoulder blades and the back of his neck, right?
Yeah.
There's actually a break where you see a shift in color.
Are you howling? Huh?
So go ahead, take anything that you see. The beer is all stale and warm as can be. Every time we rebuild, it's so foreign to me. But I live here, and I live here. And I feel like the next wave is meant just for me, meant just for me, meant just for me. And I feel like the next wave is meant just for me. I'll be taking that slowly. And I feel like the next wave is meant just for me, meant just for me, meant just for me. And I feel like the next wave is meant just for me. I'll be taking that slowly. Taking that slowly. Taking. So go ahead, take anything that you see. The beer is all stale and warm as can be. Every time we